And that is how the Auburn swim team beat the Alabama swim team. Now it's time for a segment called A Blast in Our Past. This blast in the past highlights the significance and background of the 1936 Olympics. These Olympics were one of a kind for good and some bad reasons. The 1936 Olympics were held in Berlin, Germany during the reign of Hitler. There had been a lot of protests and threats of boycotts to their games due to Hitler not allowing Jews and some other ethnic groups to participate. This was later revoked. All ethnicities were allowed to participate. During the games, Hitler saw this as a great opportunity to promote the governmental ideas to his people and the Nazi Party. There were 94 different nations participating, along with 3,963 athletes, 331 of whom were women. The 1936 Olympics held 129 events in 19 different sports. Germany, the host nation, won a total of 89 medals, coming in first place in the medal count. U.S. followed with 56, and Hungary came in third with 16 medals. As you can see, this was a Germany-U.S. dogfight. One of the biggest winners of the medals in the sprint and long jump. Jackie Robinson's brother, Mac Robinson, also medaled in the 200-meter sprint. The U.S. men's 8 rowing team from the University of Washington also won gold, coming from behind and beating Germany and Italy with Adolf Hitler in attendance. These games were hard fought and in the pre-mist of World War II.
So, Joe, what does it mean to be here in the Olympics?
To be here in the Olympics is something of a miracle to me. Just being able to compete with the best in the world is amazing. It definitely humbles a person.
So, Joe, what would it mean to you if you won the gold?
To get a medal would mean to get something that would distinguish me among everyone in the world. This medal will be something that nobody can take away from me because I want it. My whole life I have been struggling to just survive, and to get this medal would mean that all my hard work and struggles would be for something.
What was the training like to get here at the Olympics?
The training was brutal. We had to endure long, hard, and tiring practices. We switched the boats so many times, and we never knew who would really be in what boat. There were times when we all wanted to quit, but we knew that if we stuck with it, then we will be able to get here.
Joe, this is an easy question. How long have you been rowing?
I actually started rowing my freshman year. I came here to campus not expecting to make it past freshman year because I couldn't afford it. The only reason that I stayed at campus was because I had I was good at rowing fast.
So, Joe, why did you start your rowing career?
I started to row because I needed to. In order to stay at school, I had to row. It was my life at college, since I couldn't even come close to affording it.
So, Joe, how have the difficulties in life prepared you for rowing?
My life has been about hard work. I have had to rely on me, myself, and I my whole life. I've never taken charity from anybody because that is who I am. I work for everything that I get. During my time in school, I worked a few jobs just to find a place to sleep. My life has taught me hard work and how to stay humble when you're at the top like we are right now.
So, Joe, what does it take to become an elite rower like yourself?
To become an elite rower, it takes a ton of hard work, dedication, and love. You have to stay in the best shape possible, show up every day, and put your heart and soul into every stroke. Because if you don't, then you'll hate every second of it. And if you hate something, then why continue?
So, do you do anything else during your free time when you're not rowing?
I don't really have any free time. During the day, I'm either at school or at practice, and then I go right to work. And I really sleep after that or study.
Joe, riddle me this. Do you think you can beat the best rowers in the world?
I think we have a very good chance of beating all those countries. We're the best out here, and everybody knows it. All of these other countries are professionals, and they have all done this before. They're old. But we are motivated because we are young and we have energy. It won't be easy, but we can definitely do it.
How fast are you going to go during the race in the Olympics, Joe?
We were trying to go just as fast as those Germans and Italians. We were shooting for under 6:30, and I believe that we can do it. when those other crews are pulling hard, you'll see us even pulling harder.
So, we're not going to live stream this because we don't have TVs here in 1936. Or we do, but...
The Nazis just hate us. So
what he said. And we're getting radio feed in, yes, Bob, that the race is off and the Americans have had a bad start. They look little lackadaisical
very
right
bad.
now.
It's awful.
I just heard that they just hit the 1,000-meter mark. And
that's very fast.
And then that's not how fast they're going. But that's where they are. And the Italians are currently in the lead, but the Americans have fallen very far behind. I heard, and Hungary's coming up, and Germany's coming up. Oh wow, we're nearing the end of the race, and if you want to say something, jump in. But the Americans are pulling in. Even though the wakes from the other boats are coming in here, the American shut up are coming in. Oh my God, the Americans might win this race.
No. Did they do it?
Oh my God, the Americans have one goal, ladies and gentlemen.
No!
God bless America.
Over Nazi Germany.
Favored. It's an underdog story every time.
Wow. These college kids, they're just amazing.
They're rich.